Okay, Megawannen, and welcome back to another trailer reaction video. I absolutely had to do this one. This is of Dungeons and Dragons 2022. I saw the I can't remember when it came out. Maybe like late 90s, maybe 98, 97. I have it. It's in a double pack. I have it on Blue. It starred, and I don't know their names, but one guy, he was from Lois and Clark, and the other guy was the black guy, and I cannot remember his name, but he might have been like a Wayne's brother, and he might have been from In Living Color. But that one, I thought for the most part that film sucked, but there were like maybe a couple moments, maybe a few moments that were kind of cool with certain aspects of the film I liked. I liked Bruce Payne as a villain. Jeremy Irons was pretty cool. The tavern looked pretty cool and authentic. I didn't like those two main characters. I thought they sucked. And then just for the most part of the film, it sucked. The second one now, Wrath of the Dragon God. Now that one, that was filmed in Lithuania. That was fantastic. That was in like maybe 2003, 2004, that film, somewhere around there, early to mid 2000s, and I thought that one was great. That has like Ormeline, that has Barrick, Dorian, he was like their priest or something, Lux, which was their barbarian, Nim, which was their rogue. So great. And Bruce Payne was the bad guy in that one also. I think he's reprising his role, actually, Damodar. You also had Melora in there, who was the cleric, and she was great. I just thought that was a great one, and like 25, 30 steps up from the first one. And then there was a third one, which took a little bit of a twist. Normally for the sword and sorcery films, you follow either a protagonist, which is a hero or heroine, or a group of heroes. In this one, you follow one hero, which is a lone paladin, and he joins a group of miscreants. So you're following, say for the paladin, a group of evildoers with a holy paladin in the group. And I thought that was also very good. That one was rated R. That had nudity, and I think like some gore and stuff like that. But I still thought that one was also very good. And again, 20 steps above the first Dungeons and Dragons film. My personal favorite of the three, we can just throw the first one out the window, but of course would probably still be Wrath of the Dragon God. Yeah, it would have to be in the order in which they were released, 2 and 3, that is. Now this one, now I know Dungeons and Dragons, the animated series, and I have the complete DVD of that, a complete box set of that, which comes with a basic Dungeons and Dragons game in there. It's a red box, and it opens up from the top. It reminded me of the way it opens the old, I think it's TSI, was it? The strategic Dungeons and Dragons games. They were like CGA, EGA graphics, not even first person. Those ones, it would come in a box. You open it up, and the diskettes would be in there, the 5 1/4 diskettes. It reminded me of that, and I think that is why it opened in that fashion. And I love the animated series. I'm looking at this, and I'm wondering if it's going to be based off of the animated series with Eric, who's always complaining. You have Dungeon Master, Venger. I'm not too sure, because there was not an elf in the group. And here's Chris Pine. So could this be Sadie Sink? I don't know. And I saw in the cast Michelle Rodriguez, and it looks like her. How befitting that she's a warrior. I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this one. I have such a love for D&D and anything sword and sorcery, so let's go check this out. Oh, it's a good thing I caught this. Hold on. Reaction. There we go. See, you guys weren't seeing shit. You heard me speak, so that's fine. It's a good thing I caught that. I'm looking at it, and It's recording, but something is wrong. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Now, there's not gonna be any fuck ups. Yeah. Yeah, we good. We good. Honor among thieves. Oh.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this,
A team of thieves. This is great.
you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
A dragon that spits like oil. That is very unique. Okay, okay.
Truth
Like
be
hot
told,
oil or something.
we helped the wrong person steal the wrong
Like the
thing.
modern day music industry. You shouldn't do that.
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Michelle Rodriguez.
They give us a
I
fighting
don't
chance.
like the modern
We
music.
need strength. You got this, right?
We need
And
orchestral
now you
shit.
go.
Yeah.
We also need
That's what the
courage.
fuck I'm talking about. That is badass.
Magic,
Strength in martial arts.
and you.
That be safe to see? Right ahead. Oh, an owl bear.
It's an owl bear.
An owl bear. Yeah, okay. Oh. Transforms. Okay, okay.
There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
When you have thieves. Oh. Well, Conan and his
This one's
group were
dangerous.
thieves, you know?
But whatever
Oh,
happens,
hold on. That chest is called a, hold on. It's called a mimic, right? The chest is called a mimic because it's a creature and it takes the guise of a chest, and when you go to open it, it attacks you. It's called a mimic, right? Oh, there again.
we'll be ready.
Oh, yeah, okay. And I know about the owlbear from Baldur's
What
Gate
exactly
3.
that you bring to this?
I am not okay with this. That is that redhead. Her name is, she's from I Am Not Okay With This. And Gretel and Hansel. She was in Gretel and Hansel. And I seen her in something else. That was her claim to fame, which is, I think, how she got that I Am Not Okay With This role.
Better. I
Okay.
make plans.
You've already made the plans, so
Oh,
If the
she
existing
a,
plan fails, I make
with
a
the
new plan.
horns. What do you call
so
that?
you make plans that fail.
No,
He also plays the lute.
not relevant.
Oh yeah, okay. It's got 2023. Is it gonna be in theaters or? I'll be honest with you. I'd much rather this just come direct to streaming. Please. Wow. I'm super stoked for this. Sad that I have to wait this long. They really should have let this come out for fall, winter. Not, while this is kind of a hot thing, right? Because of Stranger Things, of course, and a lot of the stuff you see, and I'm sure it's still going to be hot then, but I really think maybe it will begin to slightly die down, like while this is the height of it. Well, I mean, I guess when it comes out, if it comes out in March, maybe it will reinvigorate it and rejuvenate it some more. Just keep the D&D feeling going, until the end of time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and it has comedic elements. Makes sense because they're thieves. Not the first time they've come up with a band of heroes being thieves. I mean, take a look at Conan, Valeria, Subutai, right? There comes, and Max von Sydow, right, saying there comes a time when the gold loses its luster, and the only thing left is love for his child. Take it. There's more. Enough for all of you to become kings yourselves, right? And then how about that conversation with Valeria in the tent? I've spoken with Subutai, and he agrees. We should just take what we have and go. Oh, never have I had as much as I do now. Many nights I have walked by the cold of night and seen figures grabbing each other in the shadows through the tents, right? But I would always pass them by. For once, let someone else pass us by. Let us take the world by the throat and make them... I love it. At some time during the night, the demons, they'll come for him. They'll try, they'll try to take his body. And if they succeed, you will follow. Anyways, that's it. I'm sorry. I had to get that out there. It's great stuff.